Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah. I'm a family nurse practitioner and I'm taking you guys to work with me here at the urgent care. So I've been here for 40 minutes and I haven't even had one patient yet, which is extremely rare. So I made myself a coffee and I heated up my protein pancakes and I'm going to try to finish the final episode of Love Island Australia. They're literally about to announce the winner, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and finish before I get a patient. All right, I'll check back in with you guys when I get my first patient. So my first two patients came in together requesting TB skin tests. So at my job, the MAs can administer the test. They just inject 0.1 mLs of tuberculin to the inner forearm, and then we just ask the patient to come back in 48 to 72 hours to have their test read. So I had a patient come in just now to receive the results for his STI testing, and he tested positive for chlamydia. So I'm sending in a script for doxycycline. He's going to take it every 12 hours for 7 days. He actually asked me if he has to let his partner know, and I told him, yes, you do. You're not off the hook, sir. Sorry. Some people think it's disgusting, but I'm telling you, there is no satisfaction like getting huge chunks of wax out of someone's ears. These are some of the medications that we keep in stock at the office. I would say my most used medication is probably Toradol. The antibiotics come in handy when the pharmacies close and the patient wants their first dose right away. So I administer their first dose in the office, and then I send the remainder of the script over to the pharmacy. So because it's cold and flu season, a lot of the patients around this time of year can get really repetitive. And I'm seeing a lot of patients coming in with viral upper respiratory infections. I've had a number of patients come in today complaining of sore throat, coughing, nasal congestion, for 1 to 2 days, no fever, They come in, their vital signs are totally stable. And really, it's a good opportunity to provide a lot of education because a lot of patients haven't tried any remedies at home at all whatsoever. The first thing that they do is come into the urgent care asking for an antibiotic. And, of course, that's not correct. So sometimes, just to appease people, I absolutely will run some tests just so they can see that everything is negative. And then I educate them on why an antibiotic is not appropriate and what are some more, appropriate over-the-counters or some things that they can do at home to help with their symptoms.
My next patient came in complaining of left index finger pain after someone threw a ball at her finger at school yesterday. So the physical exam was pretty unremarkable. She did have some tenderness to the finger, but she had full range of motion. Imaging showed no acute abnormalities, but we do send all of our imaging over to the radiologist. The patient's mother requested splint placement in the meantime of the radiology report coming in. So this is the splinting material that the medical assistant used to apply to the finger. I followed up with the patient the next day and I told her that it could be removed. So a random tip that comes to mind is always make sure that you ask every single patient if they have any drug allergies. I know the person who triages the patient is supposed to get that information, but sometimes it does get missed. And I've definitely run into the occasion where I'll send amoxicillin to the pharmacy and I'll get a call back from the pharmacy saying, "Oh, didn't you know the patient has a penicillin allergy?" Unfortunately, it was missed during triage. So that is why I say just go ahead and double check for yourself. That's not information that you want to rely on somebody else for. So make sure you ask every single patient. I had a patient come in with a sore throat, low-grade fever, and a headache for the past 2 days. So I ran a strep test. It was positive. And because the pharmacy was closed at the time of her visit, I gave her her first dose of amoxicillin 500 milligrams in the office, and then I sent the remainder of her script over to the pharmacy.
All right, guys, so it's officially time to go home. We are getting out of here on time today. I had a really good day today, and most of my patients were honestly straightforward. It's cold and flu season, so patients kind of are repetitive around this time of year. It is what it is. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.